Jack Leiter, hard throwing right-hander, which has started with a fastball, and that's hit hard out to left, but tracked down by Langford, one away.
The league.
StatCast powered by Google Cloud. And now the second pitch of the game, and that one is battered down to third, where Young throws out Altuve, and Leiter is 2 pitches into this thing, already has 2 outs.
Really frames the pitches up nicely. You figured he'd get the call.
And that one is wide, ball 4, and Walker will take the walk from Superman 2.
Yes.
Here's a ground ball, shortstop, and a quick flip to second ends the inning. We're here in Planet Houston, I guess.
Innings. And like I said, some of those speed bumps this season have been when that fastball is flattened out in the low 90s, and that curveball just hasn't had the sharpness. The last couple of outings, though, he's got
quad strain, right quad, requires some time off now. Bouncer up the middle to his right for Rogers, and a good stretch at first. They get Haggerty, 1 away.
Should be pretty well rested, and he's a guy that can go 6+ innings and 100+ pitches.
A swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Langford. So far, he's looked pretty sharp. The 2-2 on the way, and he strikes out Young. Carlos Valdez, a scoreless bottom of the first inning. Spada, pretty judicious how he deploys a number of these young guys. And there's a good fastball in the corner. DeCenzo down looking. Tyler Mahle, another great start last night. 3-2 pitch, and Myers shoots that out to center field. Haggerty on the move. 2 away.
Pick as a third baseman, and in that trade it said third baseman Cam Smith is coming over to the Astros. Rolls that one to third, but the opportunity for him was in right field. Those at bats.
I think there's a lot to that. Garcia takes strike 3 called. Well, that was a beauty right at the bottom of the zone. That's 3 straight strikeouts
for everybody.
Looked like Boch had his.
Yeah, he did.
2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That is 4 straight strikeouts for Valdez. Wow. And that was a weakness last year for Heim. He hits this ball well out to left center field, but it's not going to have enough. Myers makes it clear that it's his ball, and he makes the catch, a 12 pitch. Going to work here against the 8th and 9th place hitters for the Astros, and his first pitch to Brendan Rodgers is popped up short left field. Langford measures it, and that is the first out. Yeah. And he's hard to filter. Boy, next pitch to Dubon, and he takes a rip at it. This is starting to look like the first inning. 5-1 to left, 2 away. Paredes, what do you know? He took a pitch. And Leiter.
Oh, wow, that's a low zone.
Well, so yeah, I think at this point, Now that we just got our first ejection.
Got him.
Now I've had the sense the last couple of days that Joe Espada was this close, as my mom used to say, and he's just finally blew. And Nick Marley said, "I've heard enough."
Yeah, the foundation was laid by the Texas Rangers disagreeing with similar calls, and now Joe Espada's asking him to clean it up. But this is probably as much fire as I've seen from Joe Espada in his managerial career with the Astros.
Wow, that escalated in a hurry. And now a liner to first, and it's caught by Berger, and the inning is over.
Starting pitcher who throws sinkers and curveballs down at the bottom part of the zone.
This one in the air out to left field. And that hangs up for DeCenzo. Berger retired. At this point, it's 7 up, 7 down. Kevin Pillar just back with the team today. It's a slow roller shortstop, but Dubon throws him out.
With Joe.
No,
I didn't feel that coming.
No, he seemed like in a very good mood. Ground ball down to first. Boy, Rangers go quickly at their half of the third inning. Another 5-pitch half inning here today.
Kevin Brown was just angry up there throwing turbo sinkers and sliders and splits.
And Tuve trying to go the other way with it. Just lofts it out to Pillar.
Because they are bigger, faster, stronger these days.
Ball hit hard to shortstop. Duran has a good arm, and he throws out Walker. He's been pretty efficient to this point as he deals with Yainer Diaz. And he'll go after the first pitch. A pop-up into short right field. Puller racing in, and he'll get to it. And that completes another 1-2-3.
Guys that can go through that lineup a minimum of 3 times.
Haggerty shoots that out to right field, and the Rangers have their first base runner.
With Brendan Rodgers at second base, you've got 3. Well, this is a good approach right now. A little bit of an adjustment by Rangers hitters.
Yeah, that's impressive. Back-to-back opposite field hits. So puts the bat in Young's hands, and he singles out to left field. Haggerty had turned back to second. They're going to wave him anyway. Here comes the throw, not in time. So the Rangers get that first run of the ball game. On the RBI single by Josh Young, it's 1-0. Valdez gets him to swing over the top of the changeup, and Garcia strikes out. 45 several years back with Toronto. Runners going. The pitch is down low. No throw offered, a double steal. Langford took third. Young took second. And he loses Marcus Semien. Rangers have the bases loaded. That's in the air out to right field. Smith can find his way to it, but it's deep enough to get Langford to the plate. A sacrifice fly by Jonah Heim makes it 2-0 Rangers. 2-1. And that's up the middle and through for a base hit. Young scores from third. Semien into third. Jake Berger drives in a run. And it's a 3-run inning for the Rangers. It's more unselfish at bats. And that's hit hard to center. Should hang up for Myers, though. He'll make the catch. And the inning is done. The Rangers, though, break the scoring seal in this one. A 3-run fourth inning. Sustained during this time is really remarkable in today's age. The way the game is played and rosters are managed, it just makes it that much more
philosophy, but you've got to be able to have it start at the big league level and trickle down through.
A chance for a double play here behind Leiter, and the Rangers turn it. A 6-4-3 twin killing.
For, past free agency a little bit, but there's no shame in him bringing these guys up and testing them early.
Speaking of young talent, Jack Leiter with a strikeout of Smith to get through 5 scoreless. 1-2 pitch, and that is strike 3 called. So Duran goes down looking. That's the least of his concerns. Eventually came around to score on the Young base hit. It's going out to right again. That one hanging up a little bit. Takes Smith back near the wall, and he'll make the catch. 2-2, and that's right on the inside corner. He's had that pretty well painted today as well. A 1-2-3 fifth inning. You immediately turn to the pitch count, especially in today's era. There's a swing and a miss. He strikes out Rodgers. Because you want to know, does the guy have enough? The next pitch bounced to shortstop, and Ezekiel Duran makes easy work of it. Dubon turned back. A full count. And Paredes lifts that out to center field. Haggerty has plenty of time. They'll make the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 sixth inning. Young lifts that out into center field. Routine play for Myers. One gone on the bottom of the sixth. 80 pitches for the day. Still a pretty low number. And he strikes out Garcia 3 straight times today. The 1-2 pitch, and Semien got underneath it. Playable ball for Myers in center field. So quiet belt so far. And there's a bouncer, third base. Young sets up, makes a good throw. And there's one gone. Starts back today anyway. Looks like he's regained some of his form. Up the middle, right there for it, the Gold Glove second baseman Simeon, and he throws out Walker. 2 gone. Leiter's career. The payoff in the air, right center, long run. Haggerty back near the wall. That is gone. And Yandy Diaz breaks up the no-hitter for Houston. The solo home run gets the Astros on the board. It's 3-1. Yainer Diaz, I should say.
Big swing from Yainer Diaz. He worked that count. Finally got a mistake from Jack Leiter. We haven't really seen a mistake from him all afternoon. And plenty of power going to the opposite field for Yainer. Shoots one into that bullpen. And the patented "we see you" with the poke at the eye with the no-no.
Here's the 1-2. And he gets a strikeout of DeCenzo to end the inning. In those games, although maybe the Rangers rotation continues to dominate. This one lined into center by Jonah Heim. Jonah had a big sacrifice fly in the 4th inning, and now a leadoff single here in the 7th. Continues to swing the bat well from the right side for Jake Berger. Oh, Heim running. And the pitch in there for a strike. The throw to second didn't have a chance. Jonah had a big jump on Framber Valdez. And Berger goes after the next offering. And that's in a short right field. Short enough, in fact, that Rogers heads out there and makes the play. All right, Blum, I want to ask you a question about
me being a natural right-handed hitter, but from the left side, I liked having a little bit thicker handle.
Bouncer to shortstop, and Jonah Heim making the Cardinal base running sin, taking off for third base. With their superstar shortstop, Corey Seager, on the injured list, he's getting more time. And he bounces that one up the middle for a base hit. Pilar aggressively turns for third, and he takes it. Play right in front of him. He had a good read. The game this year for Valdez. There goes Duran again. Bouncer left side of the infield. Paredes to his left, and his throw to first in time. The inning is done. So the Rangers leave a couple. And he had to leave after facing one hitter. He was just about ready to go. This ball into center field by Myers. A base hit to begin the 8th inning.
We were able to do it.
Next year, 3-2. And that one's flared out over second into right field, base hit.
So that one extra pitch.
Yeah. Man out there is Garcia is ready, and his first pitch is popped up. This one on the right side of the infield. Infield fly rule should be in effect. It is. And there's the first out of the inning. Rounded out. And a little tapper back near the mound. Garcia gloves it. He'll take the out at first. 2 gone. In the offseason, in a trade from the Washington Nationals, his 1-1 pitch. And that's in the air left field. Langford angling back near the corner to the wall. Leaps up. Did he get it? He did not. A 3-run shot for Itzhak Paredes. And again, the 2-out magic for Houston. This one big enough to put them in front 4-3.
Incredible. Just kind of reached out on a changeup and pulled it into that left field corner where the fence comes into 334. He just sneaks it over the head of Langford. Big 2-out RBIs, a changeup that cut a little more of the plate than I think Garcia wanted. And Paredes able to stay through that ball just enough to sneak it over the wall and get the Astros into a lead. Unreal.
20 feet off the line. 3-2. And Altuve draws the walk. In spring training. Fourth through the score. This one lifted out into left field. Langford makes the easy catch on that one, and the inning is done, but a 3-run homer. And that ball's hit hard out to left field. McCormick to his right, and he reels it in. Here's a little flare to center, but a lunging catch made by Myers. Good defensive outfield work in the 8th inning. But he's working from behind here, and he hits this one on the ground, and that's through into left field. So the Rangers get that tying run aboard in the 8th. Garcia will run from first, and the pitch is outside. That's ball 4. So Semien draws the walk. And he'll go after the first pitch. Hits that well out to center field, but Myers able to run underneath it. Makes the catch. 7th pitch of this at bat is Jackson uncoils. So there's a swing and a miss. Strikes out Yanner Diaz, 1 away. His first at bat of the game. Came in defensively last inning, and he pops this one up. First base side, foul ground. Berger is there, and there are 2 away. And he will come on in the bottom of the 9th. Jackson deals low, and he walks Jake Myers.
To be able to go out and get that hit and extend that inning.
Chopper at third base. Young has to back up. Now long throw, and it's in time. They get Smith. The inning is done. Last chance for the Rangers.
Well, you're exactly right with the way that's worked out.
In the air, back over first base. Walker out into short right field, and he gets to it to make the catch. He actually kind of took what appeared to be a casual route after that. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Pilar strikes out. 2 gone in the 9th. Here's a 2-2. Oh, strike 3 called. He laid off some close ones. That was definitely in the zone. And a long day for Nick Marley behind the plate is at long last over. Hader and the Astros with a 4-3 win.
Good fastball command from Josh Hader in this game. Usually goes to that slider to get the swing and miss, but using the inside part of the zone with that fastball. And sometimes you just got to tip your cap, and that was one of those hat tippers right there with 96 painted down and in. Ezekiel will go back, unfortunately, and see that that pitch is in the zone, but voicing an opinion of a rough night of Nick Marley in that strike zone. The Astros benefit getting that final out. Pretty wild game.
A really wild game.